My quote of the week is, a second in planning saves 4 in execution. Tell me one thing. And how many days in the past 2 months have you woken up without exactly knowing what you will be doing in your day? You guys can see how many days. This is what I have made. Life space. Now,
but this would be really good. You can just start a task and come back and end the task.
काल वह निराकार प्रवाह है जो न कभी रुका है न कभी रुकेगा, जिसने राजाओं को रंक बनाया और रंकों को राजा, जिसकी गति अगोचर है और प्रवाह अमिट। जीवन वह यात्रा है जहाँ मानव अपनी सीमाओं को लांघकर अमरता की ओर बढ़ता है, जहाँ स्वरूप न केवल देखे जाते हैं बल्कि गढ़े जाते हैं, जहाँ विचार वाणी में बदलते हैं और वाणी परिवर्तन में। मैं सार्थक सिंह अपने परम मित्र टिम द्विवेदी के साथ उसी परिवर्तन की पुकार लेके आया हूँ। रैंक्स टू रिचेस कड़ी संख्या 5। सो बॉयज, what are we doing? How are we?
That was one hell of an intro. Took me back to like 1900 something when Mahabharat used to air in the air when I wasn't even fucking born.
Exactly.
Samir Raina would come to disagree, right? Samir, not you.
Yeah, he's. I don't know if actual Samay is bigger or Samay is bigger. The supreme leader. So coming on to this podcast,
it legit sounded like you are addressing a cult. Cult leader Sarthak.
Yeah, Samay's following is actually a big cult. So yeah. Hey, what if just by mentioning Samay, this stream actually gets banned? We don't know what will happen. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we make a lot of dark jokes. Dark enough to get us.
Yeah, we do.
And we don't have a team of lawyers also.
Yeah, I hope nobody reports us to the police commissioner, because if they do, we are effed.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Let's go.
बाकी तुम्हारे contacts तो है ही वहाँ पर. Yeah.
नहीं भाई, पूरे देश में नहीं है भाई, ये सब बाकी पब्लिक में नहीं.
We have so this week we have made a few changes, as you guys were complaining to us every day that the podcasts are too long. I don't know why you sound like that. So listening to those, we have actually decided to shorten the podcast. Now each week you will get only either of our parts. Like this week's part will be mine and next week's part will be Tim's. And another thing, since we will be busy at the end of June, we are gonna record both of our parts today only. So next week, don't be like you are in same clothes talking mostly of the same things. Just chill out, record it together. So there might be a big gap between the next recording as well. So yeah, we'll sync it up in August as well. So coming back, Tim, how was your week?
This week I realized that how bad I can F up my sleep. I mean, this is the first time I woke up till 5 a.m.
You have not seen it yet.
Just like 5? I'm the final boss.
Just 5, bro. I woke up till 8:40. And I might be saying it proudly, but it's not a good thing, man. I was up all night doing first Notion and then editing, and I recorded in record time. Edited in record time. So anyways, we edited in record time, but still 8:40. Yeah, I don't think you have messed up your sleep that bad.
It can always get worse. Sarthak's quote of the week.
Yeah.
always gets worse.
No, my quote of the week is a little bit different, but yeah, we could do it, honorary mention of the quote of the week.
Go ahead, Sarthak. How was yours?
So my week was very messy, to be honest, but a lot of fun, and a lot of upskilling as well, which you will be seeing in this podcasts. And I'm really, really, really eager to share with you guys. And as Tim had reminded me, quote of the week. My quote of the week is: a second in planning saves four in execution. And it perfectly aligns with my topic of the week, time management. So, Tim, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, and I desperately need some time management in my life. This week has been so messed up. I just really, really need some time management. So I'm really excited to see what you have up your sleeve.
Whew, we all do, man, we all do. I have left my sleep as well, but I'm trying to get it everything, my whole life back on track as well. And as I have sent this man something that I made in Notion, and I'm gonna share it with you guys today, that I think is gonna be a wonderful, wonderful tool. He will also see this, how I use it, how you all should use it. And but first, time management. So, as Tim says, back to the serious mode. So, guys, tell me one thing. How many days in the past 2 months have you woken up without exactly knowing what you will be doing in your day? How many days you will have a very vague idea of your goals, but nothing exact, nothing concrete? I bet the answer is not good, and I'm not gonna say you to tell it to me. But again, think again. How many days in the past 2 months you would have vague goals, but at the end of the day you were like, man, I was not able to hit 50% of my goals. Where did the time fly? How many days it were like, man, I don't know where my life is going. I don't know the direction. Am I wasting too much time? I don't know. How many days have been like this? Guys, if the answer is more than 40%, you need help, and I guess we all do. So, the purpose of today's podcast is to help you understand how and why time management, and then I'll share something with you guys that I have made in Notion, and I'll actually share it with you as well, so that you can actually get your time better and you can manage your time better. So, coming to time management, we all have days where we are not really able to get the most out of it, and I feel many of those days are courtesy to those not being planned already. Like, currently my past 1 month have not been planned that well, and I have been the least productive in the past 2-3 years. I mean, since class 10, this period of 1 month have been my least productive. Why? I'm still the same person, I still have the same goals, I have more time to give to those goals I'm very passionate about, but still there is this some little thing that just is holding me back. And the thing is, in 10th, during my JEE preparation, I always planned my days ahead, some months ahead. Like 2 months ago I knew what I would be doing on February 5th. 2 months ago I would have known, okay, on April 5th I will be doing this, and this the chapters that I will be doing. Again, I do not recommend this, not that way, but yeah, planning your days. When you wake up in the morning, you should know exactly what is on your plate today. Okay, I have this, and from there the day should start. Now, why exactly time management? And see, this question we all have been asking ourselves, and our parents have also told us, make a timetable every day, do things at the same time, like we all have done this shit, from we'll like, if you haven't, you are not from the place we are from. I don't know where you are from, mate, but we all have made that timetable. 6:30 wake up, 6:30 to 9:30, we'll fresh up, get breakfast, play. 9:30 to 12:30 we will have study, full concentrated study. We all have made that. Tim said colored pens for real. Yes, colored pens as well. Like, we mark study with red pen because it's danger. But tell me, how many of those timetables were you able to follow? Like, he's typing something and it's gonna be something. Zero, exactly. Like, I remember making 4 or 5 timetables and must have followed it for one day at most. Sometimes I'm like, okay, the next day when it is actually the day to follow that timetable, I'm like, okay, what I'll do is I'll study for 2 hours only instead of 9:30 to 12:30, 9:30 to 11:30, and I'll do everything that I want to do. And after that, I'll play for 1 hour and I'll get 1 extra hour of play. We all have done that. And honestly, those 2 hours of study also do not happen, because something comes up, we make some excuses, and Tim talks about excuses in the last podcast, so I'm not gonna go into it. But yeah, we all have done it. And I have always asked myself this question: why are we not able to manage our time even though we want it so much? I mean, we give so much of our time, colored pens, the ideal timetable, the ideal son of a very good mother who is like, now I will change my life. Nothing happens. And the thing is, we have been making time superior timetables, not task superior timetables. And this is the thing that I realized in class 10th, which has been the major part of my productivity. Like, you understand, and this is very counterintuitive, that to manage time we should not make time superior timetables. Why? Now, the way we make timetables are, we are like, from this time to this time we will study. Great. Now there are two conditions. What if your friend comes at 11 when you have to study, and he says, bro, today evening I won't be able to play, let's play right now because it's holiday, and then you can study in the evening. Great, sounds good. But then in the evening you have to go shopping as well, because your mother said at 4 o'clock that, come on, we have to buy some t-shirts for you, and now you are excited as well, and you cannot, you have an opportunity, you are gonna take it. Come on, you are a child. So where's the study? What happens? Okay, so let's forget this. It's just one day, right? Next day something else happens. Your relatives comes up along and says, और बेटा इस बार कितने आए? And now your mood is spoiled because you did not get good marks last time, and yeah, you didn't study that day as well. So every time you try to manage your time, doesn't work. We all have been through it and we know it doesn't work. So is there a way around it? So what I found is, many times we say we'll study for 3 hours, but even in the most ideal scenario, 3 hours may be too long or may not be enough. Like, let's say next week you have your English test. No, English. And you know nothing, and you are like, okay, I'll study 3 hours every day. But now when you are studying, you are realizing you are taking much more time in solving the exercises, even though it's English. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit bad, but yeah. And now instead of 3 hours, you realize you'll have to give 5 hours or 6 hours. What happened to the timetable where you were like, I'll study for 3 hours, play for 2 hours, and I'll just ace my exam? Got effed. So now I came up with the plan in 10th. So why not make task superior timetables. Task superior timetable means that this, let's say exercise 1, 2, 3 will be my task for today. Exercise 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 will be my task for tomorrow, and then revision on the third day, and by the next week I'll be on for my English exam. Now, what this does is, it actually for your goal has a very, very comprehensive plan. It is not time dependent. Your relatives might come, your friend might come, but the only thing in your mind should be, I will not end my day. And by ending, for me, ending my day means sleeping. And that is why my sleep cycle is also bad, but we can't do anything about it. So, your goal should be, I will not end my day until I do all the tasks, or either I have a good logical explanation. Then, some days there are examples, why am I stuttering? Anyways, there are examples where you actually don't have that much time to cover all your tasks. Now you know that this task I was not able to do, you move it forward because of a logical reason, not just because yes you are. I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. But yes, you're stuttering a bit. Don't know, mate. Anyways, we'll roll. So what was I saying?
One eternity later.
So, without a logical reason, if you say, oh my god, I was not able to do it because I was scrolling reels, but I had the time to do it, it's not a logical enough reason, man. And then you are not going to get into anything, and time management is already fucked. So for time management, you need a task superior timetable, and another thing, a very comprehensive detailed report on how much time you gave to those tasks. Now, the first thing, doable. Like, I can make a plan, I can do this. Okay, I'll do this. Second task is a bit tricky, and the thing is, with the second task, bias comes in. As it is said that for the AI to defeat us, it doesn't need very big intelligence, it needs dumbness. It's a paradox I read somewhere, that the dumber the AI, the easier it is to destroy humans. And which is very much true, because humans and intelligence from humans' perspective is biased, completely biased. If you read your history books, you will realize some history authors will glorify one part, some will glorify the other part. And therefore, wherever you read history can never be unbiased. You can draw your conclusions, but the source you read also is very important. So, how to get rid of those biases? How to, manage your tasks so efficiently that you are able to understand in which direction your life is going? So, for these things, my guys, I have a solution. And that is why I was, learning Notion, doing things in Notion, so that I can manage my life better. And I'll share this with you guys, and I'm really, really excited for what I'm gonna show. This is 100% made by me, and it will be available to you guys as well. So I'll share my screen, and off we go. You guys can see this. This is what I have made. Life space. Now it has 4 things. Everything is a page here: life assembler, idea manager, finance tracker, and phone page. Now, before I start, and I'll dive deep into every of these, I want to share with you that I have not made this to boast or promote anything. The major idea behind showing all this to you is so that you also know how I tend to manage my time, and you can also learn from it. So, first of all, coming to life assembler. It's fucking good in my opinion, and I have really, really put my soul into it. Let it load. So first of all, I'll give you a look of it. This I can see in my life space since I'm using, and I have only one free chart. You will be able to see in yours. And see guys, this is already live, and if you want the link, DM me. I'll show you what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, just get a look of it first. Now everything here is due to a reason, and it's for something that can help you understand and analyze where your time is going, and move according to that. As I said before, task superior timetables are really necessary, and this will take care of your task superior timetable, and also how to manage your time, and will tell you where your time is going. Yeah, so now this thing divides the task into some categories like college work, habits, upskilling, passion project, leisure. No category is also there, but you always need a category. And it's further divided into urgent, important, and if time. These tasks are like, if you have a college work, it could be urgent, like exam in 2 days, important, exam in a couple of weeks. If time, it's some other assignment that is not really graded, and if you have time, do it, it's for good. Now the thing and the reason and the thing why I have decided to categorize it is because many times we have a lot of tasks, we have a lot of interests. Especially for me, I have a lot of interest, and to manage it I need to know. And decision making is something, as Tempikesh will speak about it, decision making also has fatigue. If the more decisions you make, the worse they get, and I have personally experienced this in my life. So this will help me, this will already have taken decisions on my behalf according to my preferences, and this will help me save my energy, save my time in making those decisions, and therefore will be a great complementary to my, or a great supplement to my time management journey. Now many of us, college work very important, then work, then habit. So you can see in this order, it's the importance of the category of work, and then urgent. Sometimes urgent work could be more important than important college work. It's your choice, as you see. Now this is for you today, this is due soon, and this is backlog. Right now I haven't added any task. I'll show you everything with a task added, but for now what this is this will show you only the tasks of today, due soon, anything after today, backlog, any task that you haven't done today that you were supposed to do before. Now this is task manager. It will show task, that is the name, the category, that is college work habits, status is to do. Okay, I'll show you one thing. I'll add a task first of all. There are two ways to add a task. You could add it here using a new page. You can add a page here, but if you have only one category, let's say college work, I would prefer, or just work, I would prefer you use these. The category will already be decided. And let's say you have a task which overlaps in a category, I would suggest you to use this. It will open up this page. Let's say task name, learn ABCD. Now the category I would choose, let's say college work and upskilling. These are the two categories. See the properties that this has, and the relevant properties I'm going to tell you about, the date where you are supposed to do this. Now I'm not doing a due date thing. This, let's say you have a whole regime planned for a week, every day add one, and let's say I'm going to do this much till there, and how much you have to do, you can write here, do till E, learn till E, and then after that the next day you will do. So that way you can, if there is a important document you have to use for this thing, you can just type it here. Everything will be in one place. Now category, date, where you have to do these four things are none of your business. This is something that will be used in backend, and I'll tell you how I used programming in Notion. Programmer, I code everything. Pause, end button, priority could be, as I said, urgent, important, if time. Let's say it's an urgent task, I need to learn ABCD, otherwise I'll fall back. Many people already know ABCD. Oh my god. Status, to do in progress, done but review, you don't need to manually change that, except if you have to do done but review. We'll get to that later. Okay, so now you have a task for today, that is learn ABC. Yeah, you can see category, college work, status, to do, priority, urgent, today's date, now this start button and this pause end. We'll get to this. Or let's say, let's say you have started this thing, now you will see time started, this is the time you have started. Okay, nice. We'll get to this later, why this all is. This is the calendar. Let's say you have a task scheduled on 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. And guys, don't worry, I'll also show you my life space, so you also understand that I am actually using this same thing, and how I am using, you will get to know. Okay, now coming to habits tracker. Habits tracker, it has some preloaded habits, very much curated to me, I know, biased, but it's just a thing. Here all your habits will be shown, even if you add it by yourself, that's no worries. For now, the habits that it has is, once you add habits, once you click add habits, it adds workout, reading, Duolingo, very much biased, chess, very much biased, and grooming. By the time you see this, there is a chance Duolingo and chess will be gone. The reason is it's very much biased to me, but these three things will surely be there. And as you can see, it's already added on our calendar, on this, and here. This is right now at backlog for you today. College work, learn ABCD, upskilling, urgent, learn ABCD, and then important, workout, and everything else if time. Now yeah, this is something quotes for you. That is, how long are you going to wait? Just refresh this, some other quote will appear. Yeah, why is it not showing the quote? I mean, it works. I have done it multiple times, maybe it's just loading. Let's see how much time it takes to load. Now, progress of the day. Progress of the day shows how many tasks you have done till now. Let's say I have done learn ABCD. I have to show two things first. Okay, 2 minutes I have given to ABCD. Am I done with the task? No, I haven't. I am not done with the task. I'll say just no. 2 pages have been edited. Don't worry about it. Everything's going in the background. Now, I'll start again and I'll wait 1 more minute. Till then, what I'll show to you is, oh my gods. Yeah, this thing. Any ongoing tasks will be shown here. Any ongoing tasks. That is learn ABCD. The ongoing tasks is shown here. It's same database, linked view, and it is the same thing is shown was somewhere else. I'll get to that later as well. That's actually the phone page. Now, time given to tasks. Any tasks that you have done today will be shown here. Done before will be shown here. Right now, since it is the web page that you all are gonna duplicate, nothing is shown here, but I'll show you in my life space how many tasks I have achieved. Now 1 minute is gone. Yeah, I have learned ABCD. Pause and am I done with the task? Yes. Now it will be gone from here. It will be gone to done. Let it load. Come on, mate. Let it. How much I can't time. Anyways, see, I gave 3 minutes. Remember, guys, I took a pause in between and then I started it again. It's still showing 3 minutes. That is the thing I gave the most time to. It's really not easy to do this in Notion, but I have somehow managed to do this. Whether you take a pause, whatever you do, let's say you are actually studying for computers, your friend comes in between, bro, I'll play right now. Yeah, you stop right now and study in the evening, and you have to pause. You just pause and then you go and then you come back and then you start again, and total time that you have taken will be shown here, and you'll know how much time you have given in the whole day, or to complete the work, how much time you have given. And yeah, it's loaded in task manager. Done this all, if you click, everything will be shown from done to do everything. Yeah. Now goals. In goals, the first thing that we'll always see is in progress thing. Yeah. Now, I have done one thing out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the 6th thing. That means 16% of my work is done. 16.7% progress of the day. Amazing, right? I think it's beautiful. For me, this is, and yeah, the quote is also loaded, little bit of slow net, guys, but yeah, I think you're gonna forgive me for all that. Now this thing will show how many tasks you have done and what is the distribution between different categories. But okay, let's be fair, I cannot give money to this thing. I have one chart that I use for myself, but when you will use this, you will get this chart. Unless you are already using a chart, then I cannot help you, buy a Notion thing then. So now list this thing, keep this in mind. I'll just say, just wait for the magic. Those who know what I am doing will probably understand, but yeah, for those of you who don't know Notion, just look at this thing. Don't worry how I've done it. You actually don't need to know Notion to actually do all this. You just need to know how to use this, what I'm telling you right now. Other than that, you need to know nothing. If you do, it's a added bonus, but if you don't, yeah. Now the quick action also has expense, earning, new book. These two are with this line. It shows these two are for finance tracker. This is for idea manager, and I'll show you what it is. Now let's say I have done this reading. I have actually started it on 12:45. 2 minutes done. Pause, end. Am I done with the task? Yes. And now the progress is 33%. Yeah, and it's gone from here because I have done that habit. So yeah, only the habits which you have to do will be shown here, and if it's empty, either you haven't added any habits. Oh my god, yeah, you haven't added any habits, or you are done with all of your habits. Now let's say I have done reading, but I want to actually review it. So open this inside Peak, change the status to done but review. Done. Now in this tab everything will be shown, and let's say there is chapter 15 that you want to review chapter 15. Sorry about that, typing, you can actually see it here. So yeah, I think it is really amazing that you can also do that. And once you have done that, again remove it from here. I haven't added any button, you can do it yourself. Click this. I know you can add pause and end, but I won't recommend it because it will calculate the time again. Just do done, and yeah, it's all right. You can actually do start again, but it won't go for done but review. It will go to in progress. So yeah, whatever you want to do, you can do. So one more thing now, this calendar thing, you can actually use this calendar thing to reshuffle things. Let's say you wanted to do Duolingo yesterday, reshuffle it. Chess, let's say you want to do tomorrow. And grooming, let's say I am actually doing this for a reason. Habits tracker will only show workout. Habits tracker is only for today. I'm doing this for a reason. Let's say you have let's add another task here. Come on. It lagged. Yeah, it's back. Yeah, task name. Yeah, let's not do much about on this thing. It's work, it's to do, important. Yeah, by the way, if you add a task using this page or here, the already pre-added things would be priority would be important, category would be work, because most of all everything is a work, that's why, and status would be to do. Don't worry about anything else, everything else is a backend thing, and I'll show you one of the things that I did in this. Now let's say a lot of things is in backlog. As you can see here, you can see in backlog 2 habits, 1 work that you had to do, due soon. You can already see a habit chess that is scheduled for tomorrow. Now let's say you want that everything that you have even before this, let's say go back over here, and on 14th June, let's say you had a task name kill Tim, and you weren't able to kill Tim then, and you really want to okay, I'll do something. Category passion project, upskilling. Oh gosh, and you can see it in backlogs. I think in backlogs, upskilling, kill Tim, passion, everything that you haven't done till now and you had to do, you will be shown in backlogs, as I said. And you want that everything from there till now to be rescheduled to today. Where is today? Today is here. You type reschedule, wait for it. Everything, including kill Tim from last month, 14th June. I'm sorry about this zooming and all. Everything is now scheduled to today. one click of the button, all black backlog scheduled to today. Let's say you are on, or you are on a day which is completely free. You wanted to have it free, but you want that, okay, to be a little bit productive, let's do everything that is in backlog. Type the, click the reschedule button, everything will be done to today. Whew, I think that summarizes everything that is going on here. I have told you everything. Ongoing tasks, any ongoing task that is in progress will be shown here. And yeah, time given to task today, 3 minutes to learn ABCD, then reading, then before, everything's here. Okay, now coming on to another very important thing, idea manager. Let me have a sip of water. So, let it load, let it load, let it load. I don't know why I'm saying let it load so many times. But yeah, this notes thing, just wait for the magic. Everywhere you see this notes thing, everything is synced. Let's say you add something in the idea manager or in the finance tracker over here or in the phone page. It will be automatically can be seen in every other page. It's still loading. Yeah, it's loaded. The clock is also loaded. Everything's loaded. Clock is the last thing usually to be loaded because it's a widget. So this is mostly because for someone like me who gets ideas throughout the days, and I think probably every one of us does, many of the ideas get killed because we don't really have an output for it. We don't really have a way to write down those every time we have an idea. So what to do? Write it. And by those of you who think, bro, I get ideas in the middle of a night or just before going to sleep, there is something for you. There is something for you. Wait for it. Ideas, work to be done, passion project, adventures, future plans. Categorize your ideas, guys. Categorize your ideas. Let's say I have an idea. Kill Tim. I don't know why I'm so fond of killing Tim, but okay. Everybody is, I think. The Matrix has hacked my brain. Now, let's say you have another idea. Tap on this button. If you are on a phone, adding a new list becomes a hell, so you can just do this. Everything I have given everything to you. You just have to use this. You have to see the learning arc for this is very parabolic, as I have explained what parabolic is in the last podcast. Oh, it was the last to last podcast. Anyways, whatever podcast it was, if you have been seeing this, you will know. And for a math student, he already knows. So coming back to this, we got onto a tangent a little bit. This thing will help you in every way, but you'll have to inculcate the habit to update it. Many of us have some type of way to see what are we doing in a day. Everything's here. Just get used to this idea. It will take a week, a couple of weeks. I'm still getting into the zone of it, that if I have a thing, I have to start and pause. You just have to hit the button. You start to do a thing, hit the start button, done it, hit the pause button, and you have plans for something else. Just add the task. Everything else will be taken care of. Everything else is automated. But you'll have to just add this to your daily life habits that you have. Really gonna help you. Now, this is a book reading list. Now, let's say you come across a lot of books every day. Some you wanna read, some you don't wanna read. But many times you're like, okay, what is the name of that book that I saw that day? Oh, I completely forgot. You can add it now here. And this thing is also categorized: upskill, mindset, soft skill, passion, fiction, for fun, and no value provision. And again, it is also divided into 3 subcategories. ASAP, could be important when you have time. So just add a book. You can add a book using this or using the button that is over here. Let's say you have a book name that is Atomic Habits, and don't worry about anything else, just worry about the importance. Let's say it is for default, it could be to be important, it has to be read. Value provision would be empty. I want you to add it, and or I want you to add using this table only. But let's say it has mindset, upskilling, 2 3, add this. It will really help you. Nothing else to be added. Done. It's already added here. mindset and upskilling atomic habits. Now let's say, now it's the same entity shown 2 times, don't worry about it. Let's say I have to start reading it today. Start reading, it will go on here. Any book you are reading will go on here, and you can also add a bookmark over here. Click it, press enter, and let's say page number 355. I don't know if it has that many pages, and when you click it again, you can always see it here. So it's always a good thing to have this have it here. Now this timeline is to show how many books on what is the time period of the book. And again, this is not linked to my life assembler, but the reason I haven't done it is because when you read a book, you don't read different books every day, or you don't need to change the book for a very long time, because we all know we don't have that much time, unless we are very free, right? Like right now I am, that we could finish a book in 2-3 days. We take 2-3 weeks. So just start a book over here, and every day, in your habits, like you have reading, continue updating that. Don't worry about this. And when you have completed with the book, type complete. It's grown from here. This is the read list, this is the done list, the atomic habits is in the done list. And now coming to this timeline, I am changing this. You should not change this. There is no need for you to change this. This start date will be given to it automatically the day you start it. Now let's say you have started it on 1st July, but you haven't ended it till now. It will show like this. Yeah. And now let's say I have ended it on 6th of July. Yes, see, it's already ended. So guys, don't worry about it. Everything's done, everything's automated. You just have to click start reading, and here you have to click completed reading. Now that's it for this thing. This thing is mostly for your ideas, that whatever your idea you have, you don't lose it. And whatever books you want to read, it's also an idea that okay, I want to read this book, that book. Add as many books as you want. It will help you, and it will help you to keep track of what books you are reading as well. And if you are reading too much of 50 Shades of Grey, you will know, okay, I need to get my life back into the right track, else you're gonna lose everything. And I'm not saying don't read 50 Shades of Grey. It's your personal choice. But no, why haven't I logged the page? I need to log the page. Anyway, no, not this page. What am I doing? Oh guys, how do you delete this thing? Oh my gosh, oh my god. Okay, where is I moved to trashes. I wanted to delete this. I also I'm still getting used to Notion. It has a little bit of a learning arc, but once you are into this, you will do amazing. You will do just amazing in this. Now coming on to the finance tracker, again the same note. Everything you write anywhere will be shown here. Don't worry about it. Now the reason I have made this is because I am going to a college by myself. For the first time in my life, I'll be managing my finances, my life, everything. And this whole idea will help me be on the right track every day. So first of all, let's add an expense, and I advise you guys, you can add it using this. I would say add using this, it's much more easier. Let's say I have spent on buying iPhone 69 Pro Ultra Pro Max SE Plus. I don't know why I wrote this, just for the fun of it, for my girlfriend, and I don't have one. So before anybody jumps onto this conclusion, I'm just making a joke of it. Method I paid. Method to be paid. I have written to be paid so that you also know that you have a loan there. Anyways, online spent on should be my own maintenance, but okay, let's say spent on shopping. I should add girlfriend as an option, so you understand people with girlfriends could actually do this. Anyways, coming on to this, it will show here. And what's your balance, guys? minus 10 rupees. Let's say the next day you earned through your tihadi Tihadi is daily, wage for workers who work in construction and everything, people who know. And you got 100 rupees and earned from, Tihadi should be an option again. Freelance, yeah. Salary freelance. Method is cash. We work in pure cash, guys. We don't want any government interventions. And now it's not an expense. See, it's expense earning. In earning, Tihadi 100 rupees. Sum is 100. Everything will be summed over here as well. And the total balance, let it update for a while. It always updates. It takes a little bit of a time because a lot of things are going on. It's saving, and that is why it's not updating. It's 100% complete, so why not say it's updated yet? How many things are there? It works every day, and right now when I'm recording, it's not working anyways. It takes a little bit of a time, don't worry about it. Maybe when you will actually, let me reload this, let's see if it works. Because it always works, and that progress bar, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, now it has, now the moment I have reloaded this, now it's working. Great. So yeah, at times it will take a little bit of a time, but you don't want to see your balance instantly. And yeah, this doesn't show sum because you don't want to sum this, you want to sum something else. So owing to that, this is what this is. And yeah, you will also be able to see your finances when you have the calendar. So, and this is not a monthly calendar, this is a weekly calendar. So every week you'll be see where you are spending. Yeah, it will just be amazing. So, and your total balance, let's say right now you have 5,000 rupees added to the balance, and then you see how much money you have made or you have lost, and whatever your parents give you or anybody else give you, it's gonna be good. And now wherever my expenses are, it will show like my right now in shopping I have spent 10 rupees. So I don't know where iPhone 16 will be for 10 rupees, but who knows. Yearly tracker, whatever expenses you make in the year will be shown here. Now these two things, this database is completely different from these. Everything else is the same database. This everything else in the finance tracker is the same database, but let's say you have a subscription, and the only reason I have added this is just for the content that let's say you have bills you have to pay every month, just add it over here. I don't know why the icon isn't showing. There is some sort of thing that is going on. So how much is it? 700% completed, but still there is some, and it's still loading, guys. I don't know why it's still loading. So anyways, you can always add. I'm offline. Ow. Wow. Okay guys, for now we are back, and yeah, as you could see, this is what happens. And this has been troubling us every podcast at least once. So now that we are back, now this is the same page, but I would recommend not using this page to add anything, not using anything that I have done here to add anything. That is one thing. Now let's say oh no, we don't have to earn, come on. Now this is something that you could do, and if you do, just move to trash, expense, yes, expense. And let's say you are invested in Balia Oxford University, very good university in Balia. You should try and go there. You took 200% of their shares for 20 rupees. Method is pure cash, to be paid. Spent on investments, very important. You make an investments. Many people make investments, and the whole reason I have done this is so that you can take care of your investments as well. And in all you'll see this, but in expense, learn from spent on investments. Why is it now blue? It's not blue. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, sorry about that. 30 rupees spent, total is 70, earned 100 rupees. And yeah, you could see this. And in investments you could see Balia Oxford University. Any and all investments you will make will be shown over here. And for the last thing, the last page that I have made, the phone page. This page is made so that this whole site could be used from your phone as a widget as well. See, the way this all is made, it's really not advisable to use it on a phone. It could be used, but I have written some things here, I have written some things here. The whole reality, or the whole structure of this will fall down in a phone. This is in landscape, that is in portrait, right? Yeah, right. Now everything over here is connected to its corresponding page. Like this note, let's say you are in the middle of the night and you get an idea, oh, I need to do this, add a note, and I'll show you I added something. Quick task, add task, expense, earning, new book. These are the same buttons. You have seen every of these buttons. The ongoing tasks will also be shown here. Ideas, work to be done, everything will be shown here. Reading list, again, balance of the year 70, as you could see, everything will be shown here. And the reason I have made this is, let's say in the middle of the night you remember that you have a task to make, it's more than 12, so it will be the same day. You add a task through here, you add an expense, you are out with your friends, suddenly you make an expense, you add the expense here, you add an earning here. Let's say you are out there and you are doing like this, somebody gives you 10 rupees, add the earning, man, you have earned it. New book, any new book, like right now I'll show you something again. I was out with friends a couple of hours ago and I came across a group of books and I just added it using this, and I use this. I'm actually telling you. Coming on to how I use this, and yeah, I forgot about that stuff. Yeah, this phone page, like everything else, as you could see, was interconnected. Phone page is connected to nothing. You won't be able to access any other page unless you go back to live space. And the reason for that is, this is just to be meant to be used on a phone. All this is not. It's this thing, a small bonus for you to manage everything from your phone. This is just as a widget. This thing could be integrated as a widget that you can use. Now coming on to my life space. This is my thing, same thing that I am using for the last 3-4 days. As you can see, week 5 assignment, recording podcast, check all graded assignments, see note. And you could see re-record screen wala part. The thing is, this podcast is recorded yesterday. I'm re-recording this part today. Because of so many bugs, I was not able to record it, and the screen recording crashed in so many times. I saw the video. So I'm doing the same things again. And yeah, so that you don't feel the loss of, connectivity from this, I have decided to show you later on. I'm wearing the same t-shirt, everything's the same, but again I'm re-recording this shit. And see, I also have habits for today, and yeah, this is for today. It was these two things, this was for yesterday, this was for today. Why did not, again, see, I have forgot to add record, so yeah, anyways, I have forgot to add start to this. But let's say one more is there, and that is backlog. I have, okay, done but review. I have this backlog, done but review, and due soon. I have DBMS to do due soon. Apply for voter ID, DL, guys. DL is driving license, and I have always been procrastinating doing this. My mother has asked me to do it for like since ages, but I haven't been doing it. So yeah, and like do English as week 5 assignments, distinct tasks. Today what I did, and this is the task manager. Like yeah, these are all my tasks that I have to do today. Why isn't workout in it? Because actually it's here. It should be here in my this habit tracker, but today I think I should get time to do workouts. I'll add it. So using new. And since I know what this is, all these things, coding is also there for me. I have added coding specifically for me. Workout, yeah, everything is added. Workout added, yeah. See, I actually use this. This is already done for tomorrow. I used reschedule today. And yeah, and what I was telling you about is yesterday night I was actually thinking about re-recording this. I recorded this thing and apply for voter ID DL. I was gonna sleep, and then I realized, okay, I should do tomorrow. But then I realized, okay, I won't have that much time, so I actually rescheduled it to this day, that is Thursday. Okay, tomorrow I won't have time, rescheduled it for Thursday. Habit tracker, ongoing, recording podcasts, done today, correct progress. This thing wasn't really well done because I forgot how to do it. So the way earlier it was showing progress of everything. Now it's showing progress of only today, so every day it will reset. Done before, so many things, how much time I have given to what, college work, passion project, leisure, what is leisure, organizing laptop, everything. And yeah, it's even like, Discord VC, I spent some time with my friends on VC, check OBS, everything's there, mate, everything's there. And I'm actually using this, guys. And like you see, week 5 assignment 2, everything. And yeah, another thing that I wanted to show you about the idea manager. I was out with friends a couple of hours ago and I came across this book. Why is it still book? Yeah, this is here. And yeah, I am Ahmedabad business books. I did not add anything using that because, as you know, that button is used for just adding books instantly. Yeah, it's actually upscale. These 2 books I must have added for something else, to check if things were working or not. And yeah, see, okay, I haven't read this. I was showing it to, I think, Tim, and that is why. Oh, I should add this thing. Shit, I did not add this. And yeah, I haven't used finance tracker yet, but as you guys can see, I do use this thing. So yeah, let's go back to Tim and see what he has to say. So Tim, we are back. And yeah, what was your response? How did you think about all that Notion stuff that I just showed you? That shit, I think, was good for me.
I think this stuff is completely mind-boggling, mind-breaking, mind-twisting, whatever mind messing, in a positive way. The reason I say that is because, actually, for these 2 months, my life is so freaking unorganized. And the only excuse that I have is how I will fix my schedule is that once I go to college, everything will come into its place. That's the only excuse that I have, and I'm believing it. But this thing is like really good. It's like one of those things. It's kind of tough love, but by tough love I mean that once it would take a bit more time to get the hang of it, get the gist of it, incorporate this whole Notion thing into your daily lifestyle and develop a habit of just updating Notion and restarting tasks and all. But once you get there, it would be amazing. This is coming from a person who hasn't tried it. I just learned it while you guys learned about it. Okay, so I genuinely think this is some life-changing stuff, and once you get control of your time, bro, that is great. I used to do a thing called time audit, which I read in Atomic Habits, and one of my mentors also suggested to do this if you feel stuck in life. And I would say that in that what happened, you used to write all the things that you were doing throughout the day and how many minutes you were spending on each of the tasks, and you did this for the whole day on a Google sheet, and it took a lot of time. But this would be really good. You can just start a task and come back and end a task. Max 10 seconds. So I guess it's really helpful, and the finance tracker would also help me a lot because I've been losing some bets from my bet from the friend which I shared about. So the bank account is going a bit down, and Alex Hormozzi also suggests to check your bank account every single day. So that's a habit I will develop, and I will add any expenses or any income and all into this Notion thing. And the best thing that I found on this Notion is the idea tracker. And I get so many freaking ideas, and I have it scattered along this notebook, along another notebook, along any freaking piece of paper I can get my hands on, because I sleep with my phone far away from me. So, but yeah, I think I could keep my focus phone near myself For those of you who don't know, I have two phones, one distraction phone and one focus phone. So while I'm working, I keep my focus phone with me. It does not have any apps. So I keep my focus phone near me, and then I will just, if I have any idea, I don't have to open any app. I don't have to get distracted. I just open a widget. It's connected to Notion. Not jot down the idea and sleep peacefully. So yeah, I guess it's really helpful, really powerful stuff. As I said, I myself would require a bit of time to get the hang of it, but I think I can really see this becoming really valuable. And I think, Sarthak, you might as well create a Gumroad page and start selling this shit for like 69 rupees. What do you think?
Well, for now it's free. For now it's free, and by for now I mean for now. And I'm not gonna put any link in the description. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. You gotta DM me, because I feel that if you really want this thing, if you really want this, Notion idea manager, task manager thing, you gotta do something. I gave my blood and sweat to it. You as well just give me a DM for it. So yeah, for now it's free, but I can take his advice any day. He sent something. Probably my voice is not going to him that well. That has been the highlight. No, the voice is going, but yeah, my voice not going to him has been the highlight of the evening. Every freaking 5 minutes he said, "Bro, I am not able to hear you." But yeah, the reason I made this is, as personally, I'm gonna take full control of my life for the first time. Nobody is gonna guide me. Nobody is gonna be there to tell me, "Bro, study," or don't spend this, do this. It's completely on my own, completely on my judgment. And while I completely trust my judgment, it's beginners' mistakes will always happen, and to minimize those things, yeah, this thing will help to keep me on track with my ideas, to keep me on track with my goals, to keep me on track in my finances. Yeah, no skill issues, yeah, to have no skill issues whatsoever. And just so that I'm also active in many different areas of life, like reading. I'll see if I'm reading enough books per month, if I'm giving enough time. Again, I got disconnected from the channel. I mean, what is going on today? Yeah, but we are rolling. I don't know what is going on today, but again, as I was saying, if I'm giving enough time to workouts, if I'm giving enough time to chess, it will help me manage all of my interests all together and in a very beautiful way. So yeah, voice resurrection. I think voice got the resurrection stone, Harry Potter reference. And yeah, I think, and honestly, if you guys, and an advice coming from someone who would do the same thing if I was in your shoes, use this for a month, use this for a couple of months, and if you have the time, make it on your own as well. And if you don't want to make it on your own, you always have this. You always have this. But if from me personally, I would have learned Notion, because upskilling, you'll also get upskilled in Notion. It's I saw a 7-hour 20-minute video, and I used everything I had in there. He said, "Hell nah, I ain't making that shit on my own." It will take a lot of your time. That is for sure. Yeah, it's not coding actually, but it is coding. You usually don't code in Notion. I do. I code in everything. I code, as he said once, I code in wearing pants as well. I took your joke from there.
Yeah, if like someone gives him permission, Sarthak will make a code to go to the washroom as well. I can bet my life savings on that.
Yeah. Flowcharts and pseudocode. Start. Check if जोर से लगी.
Check if jet spray है कि toilet paper है. Number 1 or number 2.
If bhai, you have to check everything, and then yeah, it would be a nested if.
Then if you checked for too long, then at that moment you will know that you messed up. and something else is also messed up.
It was oh boy. And especially if you are outside somewhere, your life is messed up after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those things I'm really happy I made, and it's those things that just give me satisfaction. Yeah, I did a great thing in Ocean, and I hope it will help me, you guys, Tim Bhai, and I think he's gonna use it as he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't use it, if I don't, like, let's say on this podcast, if I don't use it, I'm big on accountability, so that's why I'm saying this. If I don't use it, Sarthak, and I haven't developed a habit of using it, the next time we meet after approx 1 week, this Saturday, then you have the right to slap me once, okay, with all your force. Okay?
Oh my god, you gave me, doors to heaven. No,
What
that's
doors
not.
to-
I'm not gonna slap you anyways. I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
I repeat what you said.
I don't wanna slap you, mate. I said you gave me doors to heaven,
Doors
but
to
I
heaven.
don't wanna slap you, mate. You are my friend.
You spank me then.
I don't wanna slap you. I'm just gonna. No. Listen. I really don't wanna slap you. You are my friend. I'm just gonna kick you in the balls.
Oh fuck. That's even worse. Then you will not be able to become an uncle, bro.
Skill issue. Skill issue. So I think we should wrap this up for today.
Yeah.
It's
Sounds good.
been long journey filled with hurdles, and yeah, my computer overloaded. My computer just overloaded. So for you guys, the amount of pressure, not just me, this computer, this laptop takes is heavenly.
Yeah,
It has
thanks.
Irwin webcam running in the background.
Round of applause for
Yeah,
Sarthak and his
I'm
computer.
actually listing the things that. Yeah, man, it actually does not have a very good GPU. It has 8 GB RAM, and just listen to the things that it actually handled at once. Though lagging, but it did handle it. First of all, Irwin webcam in the background. OBS, one OBS for recording my video, another OBS for recording the screen. Then Notion is very graphic app and it needs good GPU. Notion, and because it has a lot of databases as well. Then Chrome, and on Chrome it also had a stream on Discord going on. So these 5 heavy GPU things, this guy, like, it's like Lewis Hamilton patting his Mercedes after winning in 2024 British Grand Prix. To those who get the reference, cool. To those who don't, fuck you.
I get the bhavna. If I don't get the reference, I get the bhavna. It's alright.
So I think this is enough here. This is all
Guys,
for today,
wait.
Tim. Unless you have anything to
Sarthak.
add.
Yes. I thought that, bro, you are complimenting your laptop so much, but I never compliment my laptop, even though it has like 46 tabs open on Chrome, as well as it has Slack, another Chrome session, Notepad, calculator, and this is just the beginning. I open a lot of stuff in here, but yeah, thank you, bro. I love you. So this was to the computer, not to Sarthak.
Yeah. I understood. And if it was to me, I would have had your brain checked. I would really have your brain checked. There's something wrong with this guy. See, if your friend says love you to you, either he's gonna jump off a bridge in 2 seconds, or there is something wrong with his brain, or he missent the text that he was supposed to send to his girlfriend. Yeah. These are the 3-4 situations.
Sarthak
that
knows
can
option
happen.
3 is not applicable. Option 1 is also not applicable because I'm such an
Yeah.
and like such a pain in the ass of people that I would make others unalive rather than become unalive myself. Okay.
Yeah, for real, bro. For
Is that
real,
too
I
dark of a
agree
joke?
with this guy.
Can't hear something.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was too dark. It's not one of our darkest jokes yet, so yeah, I think it works.
What was the darkest joke?
But
for
yeah,
you?
it was so dark that we can call it.
Darker.
For
darkest
me, it
joke yes,
was
my
the
future.
last joke that I. No, bro, that's mine, bro.
Hell,
But you actually stole my joke, bro. You you stole my joke. I was gonna say that.
Damn, bro. Telepathic communication. Yeah, speaking of telepathy, bro. Why didn't you add this?
Communicate.
Why didn't you add Neuralink chip into my brain and connect it to your Notion? I want to think stuff and have it on my Notion, bro. Too much is it is bad, man. Would not
Bro,
recommend, bro.
actually, you know what happened? I'll tell you. I
yeah.
actually phoned Elon Musk
What
for
did he
those.
say?
Bro, I
Did you
got
tell him that
disconnected
you are
again.
my friend?
Come on. Yeah. I told him that I am your friend and to install Neuralink in you. But he said that, the waiting list is too long. Even with my, recommendation, it would have taken 6-7 months. So I said, okay, I'll ask him if he has 6-7 months. And by the way, I also found Mr. Mukesh, if you guys know, the Reliance one.
Yeah.
And I asked him to fix my net, but then he said that the government authorities has asked him to not give net in areas where someone named Tim Dwivedi is sitting. So yeah, that is why he cannot actually do anything on this.
The Matrix is coming after us. They have understood the plan.
Their Matrix is coming after. They
Bro.
know what we are made of.
Bro, if you said my name, didn't you get the head start in the wait list for Elon?
No. Actually, I used my name and yours as well, but still, Elon said that he knows you, but not that well. That's what he said.
Looks like I have to buy some Tesla stock. See you, Elon, then.
Yeah,
Next-
you should.
I will see him in the board meeting, next board meeting, which is happening on 31st of February next year.
Yeah.
I'll see him.
I'm gonna see him tomorrow, or for tea. He's actually flying me to his home, private home,
Private
for
हो
tea.
नहीं, वो प्राइवेट नहीं हो तो क्या होगा भाई?
No, there are some homes that are public homes, then there are private homes, and then there is Salman Khan ka farmhouse, if you guys know. Oh boy, we are back to our dark jokes, man.
What happens in the
We
farmhouse
should
stays in the
end this
farmhouse.
For real.
The ones who go to the
Every
farmhouse,
career starts
never
at the
come back.
farmhouse. No, they come back, but they are not the same people that come back. After the comeback.
Okay, guys, it's 3 a.m. Our brain cells are as less
Yeah.
as our batteries in the phone. Okay, so that's why we will take your leave.
No, I have 98% battery in my phone currently. Come on. It's recording and I have 98% battery.
Chad, I have 62 in laptop, 71 in one phone. Oh, you didn't have to say that, bro. You spoiled the joke.
100% in laptop. कोई बात नहीं. But again, that means on average I have 99% of my brain left. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 99%.
Sarthak, roll the
Love
outro.
that. Aww.
Roll the outro. Sarthak. Lights, camera, action.
Finally, समय समाप्त होता है. मैं समय नहीं हूँ. अबे why is my video lagging? Yeah, no, it's fine. तो मैं समय नहीं हूँ और मैं अपना समय अब खत्म करता हूँ.
अरे भाई.
Oh bro, I should have.
That was dark.
So guys, I think that was dark as hell.
समय समाप्ति की घोषणा.
समय भाई,
मेरी ex
मैं आपका
की
समय खत्म नहीं कर रहा. एंड अब तुम्हारी एक्स है
समय समाप्ति
भी
की घोषणा.
टीम भाई.
अरे नहीं भाई,
जरा
तो
अपने
भाई
गिरबान में
imagine कर लो भाई,
झांक
तुम
के
maths
देखिए।
वाले हो। Assume कर लो भाई।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, जरा अपने गिरबान में झांक के देखिए आप, क्या आपकी एक्स है?
अरे भाई, गिरबान में क्यों झापूंगा भाई?
जिनके
मतलब
वैसे
एक्स मतलब ट्विटर वाला एक्स।
वैसे मुझे ये कहना नहीं चाहिए, नहीं वैसे मुझे ये कहना नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि जिनके घर शीशे के होते हैं वो बेसमेंट में कपड़े चेंज करते हैं।
सही बात है ब्रो।
Did he get the joke?
Yes, yes,
or
of course
not?
I got that.
अबे
I watched
डिस्कनेक्ट
this.
हो गया, भाग। हाँ, कौन सी
So,
वाली भाई?
गोलमाल 3 भाई खत्म करो यार, समय
अच्छा
समाप्ति
उसमें है
घोषणा।
क्या? ओह, आई एक्चुअली सॉ इट ऑन ए रील। हाँ हाँ भाई,
चलो सुन, समय समाप्ति की घोषणा।
समय समाप्ति की घोषणा हो चुकी है।
नेट्स की मां का
और अब मैं
भरोसा
अमिताभ,
और
सॉरी नहीं, मैं सार्थक सिंह, कोलगेट। तो मैं सार्थक सिंह आप सभी से विदा लेता हूँ अगले हफ्ते तक के लिए। अलविदा दोस्तों, दुआओं में याद रखना। बाय बाय, साइनिंग ऑफ।
It was one hell of a deep voice, so I'll do my best deep voice. So, I take leave from you guys. See you later. Bye. Good night. Bye.